In the world of rock, tension and chaos often walk hand in hand, but when a legendary band like Jane's Addiction implodes in the middle of a tour, it sends shockwaves through both the music industry and fans alike. What was supposed to be a historic reunion tour with the band's original lineup after 14 years has tragically come to a screeching halt. A dramatic onstage bust-up between lead singer Perry Farrell and guitarist Dave Navarro has forced the band to cancel the rest of their tour, leaving both fans and band members heartbroken. Jane's Addiction, the alternative rock pioneers who have been pushing boundaries since the 80s, shocked fans across the country when they announced the cancellation of their entire U.S. tour. What started as an explosive and triumphant reunion quickly devolved into chaos, with an onstage altercation between two of its founding members, Perry Farrell and Dave Navarro, turning a celebration into a nightmare. The tension between the two culminated during a show in Boston when Farrell, 65, lashed out at Navarro mid-performance, a moment that has since become infamous. The cracks in the band's dynamic became clear during their Boston performance when, in the midst of playing their iconic track Mountain Song, Farrell turned on Navarro, shouting angrily at the guitarist. Eyewitnesses reported a tense atmosphere as Farrell appeared to grow more agitated by the minute. The incident quickly escalated, and just days later, Dave Navarro, 57, made a public statement confirming what fans had feared. The entire tour was being scrapped due to a continuing pattern of behavior and concerns for Farrell's mental health. Navarro's statement was both a candid and sorrowful message to their dedicated fan base. Due to a continuing pattern of behavior and the mental health difficulties of our singer Perry Farrell, we have come to the conclusion that we have no choice but to discontinue the current U.S. tour. His words echoed the gravity of the situation, emphasizing that the safety of the band members was now the priority. Our concern for his personal health and safety as well as our own has left us no alternative. We hope that he will find the help he needs. Navarro concluded with a heartbreaking message: "Our hearts are broken. Dave, Eric, and Steven." The incident has left fans devastated, with many taking to social media to express their disappointment and concern for Farrell. This tour had marked the first time in 14 years that Jane's Addiction reunited with its original lineup, creating immense anticipation. The idea that this reunion has now crumbled before it could fully take off is a bitter blow for longtime fans of the band. The underlying tension. The underlying issues between the band members came to light after the fight, with Farrell's wife, Lau Farrell, sharing her perspective on the situation via Instagram. Lau revealed that the frontman had been battling health issues, including tinnitus and a sore throat, that had made performing increasingly difficult for him. She explained that the tension on stage reached a boiling point when Farrell felt drowned out by the rest of the band during their performance, and the frustration ultimately led to his outburst. Lau described a scenario where the audience's complaints about not being able to hear Farrell pushed him over the edge. When the audience in the first row started complaining to Perry, cussing at him that the band was playing too loud, and that they couldn't hear him, Perry lost it, she shared. According to her, Farrell was not singing but screaming just to be heard over the booming volume of the instruments. The incident reportedly escalated during their performance of Ocean Size, 3 songs later. Lau recounted that bassist Eric Avery aggressively confronted Farrell, putting him in a headlock and delivering several punches to his stomach. Farrell, who had already been struggling with frustration and health issues, reportedly broke down after the altercation. Lau criticized Avery for failing to de-escalate the situation, instead choosing to get in a few cheap shots on Perry. The fallout. For a band whose history is marked by internal struggles and creative tension, this latest implosion feels like the culmination of years of unaddressed issues. Farrell, once the dynamic and enigmatic frontman who helped define Jane's Addiction's legacy, now faces a personal crisis that threatens to undo decades of work. Fans who witnessed the altercation described Farrell as appearing intoxicated, a claim that only adds to the concern over his well-being. The images of him shouting at Navarro and being restrained by bandmates on stage paint a distressing picture. Navarro's statement made it clear that the band could not in good conscience continue the tour without addressing the severity of the situation. He expressed deep regret towards their fans. "We deeply regret that we are not able to come through for all our fans who have already bought tickets. We can see no solution that would either ensure a safe environment on stage or reliably allow us to deliver a great performance on a nightly basis." The fallout from this incident has left both fans and insiders heartbroken. Dale Gloria, the LA club promoter who helped discover Jane's Addiction in 1986, shared her thoughts on the band's turmoil, calling Farrell's meltdown tough to see. She added, "We all hope that Perry gets the help he needs so he and the band can someday recapture the magic that is Jane's Addiction." As Jane's Addiction faces an uncertain future, the hope is that Perry Farrell can find the help and support he needs to recover, both mentally and physically. The band that once redefined the alternative rock landscape is now at a crossroads, with the tragic events of this tour underscoring the fragile nature of fame, creativity, and personal health. For now, fans must hold on to the memories of Jane's Addiction's past glories while hoping that, in time, the band can heal and potentially reunite once more. But for now, the show must pause, and the focus must shift to ensuring that Perry Farrell gets the care he desperately needs.